Happy Tuesday. So, yesterday we got done with all of the main quest items for the most part. And I'm playing technically as Bassam now. And we are, where are we? Oh yeah, I was doing some Orlog stuff. We're to the point now where we're ready to clean up some of the things that were outstanding back at home. So the first one is we're going to go back to Asgard in order to finish that quest line, and then I think we have a wedding. So Gunnar is going to get married to his girlfriend, the one that doesn't seemingly speak English, but she's Welsh. I mean, she speaks Welsh. And then that should be enough for us to stream into the either the next stream or the stream after to start streaming expansions. So I got done with the quest for I've turned in all my stuff, and there's a letter here to get. So
Hytham says you have an old piece of writing from the early Hidden Ones.
Oh, that old scrap? Yes, it's just a short letter from one Hidden One to another. One of my rarest artifacts.
How did it find its way to you?
A friend gave it to me for safekeeping. Bayek was his name. Egyptian fellow. Very kind. Haven't seen him in a long time. A very long time.
Because you're 1,000 years old.
The letter is written in Demotic, so it may not mean much to you, but you're free to have a look.
There it is.
A warning, my beloved. I have heard numerous tales now of a secret codex circulating among the acolytes of our bureaus, both within and without the Empire of Augustus, called the Magus Codex. It names you directly as one of the founders of the Hidden Ones. Apart from putting your life in danger, it flies in the face of what we have tried to achieve with our brotherhood. We are justice seekers who shun the light of praise for our good works, and who must live in the shadows of our triumphs. Should you see any pages of this codex, I advise you to destroy them. Keep the dream of our Hidden Ones alive. Now, I am not so naive to think this will be a simple task. Few men and women are suited to keeping such secrets for so long. And it may be that we will fail in the end, but we will have failed in the name of righteousness. Take care, my love. My Iset. My northern star. Even in my waning years, I am ever your Osiris. Let our Horus live on beyond us. I think of you often, my jewel. At sunrise and twilight. At new moon and full, when the rain falls and the breath of a moon rides across my neck. I remember you kissing me. Just there, and I will take that feeling to my tomb.
Okay, so that was Bayek. I mean, Bayek was the character from Origins, if you are not familiar. And Aya Eminet is was his wife. And I'm not going to go into that story because I've already streamed it all. So, all right, so that's done. All right, so now let's go here. Yeah, we're going to return to Asgard first. Eat shit. Okay, this has a suggested power level of 350. And what am I? I am 503. Christ. Okay, I think this takes you back to the exact same Asgard, so there won't be any collectibles, which is fine because I'm done with that. Chasing drugs. Say that Eivor does a frightening amount of drugs. Like every time you see the fly garlic, drugs. This drugs. Goodbye, liver.
The Nornir told me you'd be here. The cord is forged. Gleipnir, I call it. I'll wager there's a good story behind that wound.
A tale for another time. Thank you for this.
When you bind the beast, spare no loose ends. The cord will stretch or shrink to fit your needs.
How tightly will it hold? The beast may resist.
The more you tighten the cord, the stronger it will hold and the greater it will hurt, till the beast is rooted to the ground.
Thank you, Ivaldi. You may go.
You mean from Asgard, do you not? My debt to you is paid in full?
Yes, as promised.
Thank you, Harvey. I did not expect you to remember.
Where will you go next?
Under the mountains of Svartalfheim. Our mountains. To free the Earth's riches. For this is what I know best.
Well, we kind of suss out that allegory here and try to figure out what, like, I don't remember which character that is. Clearly, this is intimating that the wolf is the catastrophe. Think. Or the wolf is people. And they're trying to subjugate the people, right? So he's trying to subjugate the wolf. But Ragnarok, I guess Ragnarok's the calamity. Ragnarok is coming. So, yeah, that would make more sense. The wolf is people. Ragnarok is coming anyway. And so now he's trying to subjugate the people. And the leash is the apple. Think. Okay. I guess we'll find out. All right. So this would indicate that somebody else made the apple. All right. What are we going to do here? We're going to go here. Yeah, good. No collectibles. All right. So one of the things that you get in this game is there's this Viking saga that you collect, and it's the like the Richard saga or something like that. And if you read it, and this is another indication that there's other people that are from Asgard, right? This group of people that like Odin mixed into their whole pile. Hey, look at me go. So the story is of another Viking, and he comes to England and takes a thrall and makes the thrall write down his story. And is there a boat down there? Yes. Okay. So, and in the story, at the end of the story, he expresses that he had showed up too soon and that his friends and family are missing and that he is Heimdall. And this is about 100 years before, well, not 100 years, but before. Are you going to turn right? Is there any turning right? Okay. Or left? That there was a yeah, that person had shown up too soon. There was also a some books At the end of the last session, Alfred gives you a key to his study, and in the study it basically recalls that he and that Reeve that you kill, or actually I guess in this case he killed himself, that they had basically manipulated Hytham into sending you to kill all of the people that they needed to kill, to end their own order. Also intimated about the sages and said that sometimes sages are born over and over again, but sometimes they're only born once. And I don't know if that is the case here. I guess it might be, which means we might never get an Odin, or we certainly won't get an Eivor, because, you know, yeah, I don't know. So Loki must be the last of them, then. So I'm gonna guess that Loki talks about his children, and so since Fenrir is his child, and it was the Isu human hybrids that attacked the Isu, that maybe those must be his children, right? That he had multiple children over time, and that they must have been his children. So this must be the start of the war.
What happened to yours?
A sacrifice for something greater. Is the wolf nearby?
Yes, but he's grown. I have kept him company, but he's consumed by a sadness I cannot understand.
Regrettable, but necessary. I knew from the start this wolf brought ill tidings.
From the start it was a kind creature. But our mistrust and cruelty have robbed the poor wolf of its sweetness and life.
Would it be a kindness to kill it then?
We are past the time for such mercy. This wolf has power now that would test our strengths combined. I fear he is possessed of a power that renders him ever-living.
Then we will offer him a different fate. This cord is unbreakable. You must convince him to wear it. It will act as a leash, whose magic will signal that he is safely secured. An assurance to the Aesir who fear him. A beacon, that is all. No harm will befall the poor Fenrir.
This is definitely the apple.
Fenrir, yes. You know the creature's name. Did Loki tell you?
He did. It is a fine name.
Yes. Dweller of the Fens. An apt name for his current fate.
You think when you see all these like health potions and like things, your approach is over, it's always a fight. Oh.
I wish you well, Great Wolf. But a fear still hangs over Asgard. The Aesir worry about your growing size and strength.
So.
And what do they have to be afraid of?
So at the end of this, Fenrir is going to survive. At the end of Ragnarok, then that would make sense if they were trying to stick with the same allegory. I don't know, we're going to learn together because I've never played Ragnarok.
Without worry.
I smell something sour.
Wear the collar! Or return to Jotunheimer. There's no third way.
Son of Loki, have I not treated you with kindness? We are bonded, you and I. And as I trust my king, so you may trust me. Open your mouth.
Your king's tricksy.
As a pledge of faith, you may take my hand if I am untrue. Be swift, Havi.
rock come from? He's definitely gonna rip his arm off.
It burns.
Harvey?
Life.
Unbind him!
Nope, we're not gonna do it, I guess. Because
Here you stay, Fen Dweller!
and he ripped his arm off. Ah, delicious.
Here you die. Deceiver. Brothers will fight one another. Kill one another.
You speak in riddles.
The home of the gods turns red. Red with war.
Oh yeah. Yeah. I knew he's gonna get me. Says R button, mash, 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 mash. I'm mashing my button. Oh, crunch. Where'd he go? This thing lock up on me. Let's see.
Age of storms. An age
This must be me subjugating the humans.
second great sorrow.
Then
How do you know these things?
This is the tale I tell myself each night in the cold and dark, before I sleep and dream of tasting your flesh.
I knew it. Dang it. Gotta mash that button. Where are you going? There you go. Well, gotta say that Odin's a dick.
I could not strike the killing blow. All my oaths remain unbroken.
Anyone lesser would have succumbed to his hatred.
If I could have done this any other way.
Good job. Alright, so now the question
There was no
is,
other
I'm
way,
curious.
Harvey.
You could see a video of them like putting themselves in the baby matrix or whatever the fuck. And I'm curious if Tyr still has his arm.
Do not think
Like
your
if that's a thing.
kindness has made you a new friend, Lord of Imbeciles. I will kill you, all of you.
I don't remember.
Gorging on Aesir flesh.
You may strike the final blow, son of Loki, but I will savor my years of freedom before we meet again. Come, old friend. The healing hands of Freya can help me.
And how much left there is in this storyline? I don't think a lot. Oh, these ladies.
Have you come to say what I fear?
Not to say,
but to show a vision of the times to come.
none living or dead now equal our heavy in arrogance. To believe that you could remake your fate thus.
For all your efforts, for all your struggles, the threads of fate still bind you as tightly as ever. And yet, from this pattern, a single strand escapes the fray and stubbornly clings to the weave. Aesir, Vanir, your doom will come. The earth will shake, the sun will die. Jötnar will stalk your streets as fire rains upon your heads. And the great wolf Fenrir will feast upon your blood. But you have found a way to live beyond this terror.
Let it flow.
To cheat your death.
From the life tree we go, to the life tree we shall one day return.
Mind and spirit will surge to a time far beyond your own. To a time in which you shall be reborn.
None may follow. Loki least of all. It is done. Time to face our end.
I guess he's dreaming of Ragnarok. I wonder if those scenes will be in Ragnarok. I guess we'll see. Well, cheating fate. What do I got right here? What is this thing?
This was not my day to die.
I get 2 skill points. Good job. Alright, so I'm done with that, alright? Got Viking for her, got that. We're gonna investigate the okay, so now we're just gonna go back. I remember when I first did this, I went all the way there instead of just doing this. There we go.
Eivor, you have awakened. With more to share, I hope.
I returned to Asgard.
And what did you see?
I bound the wolf Fenrir, Loki's son, with an unbreakable cord. The beast was enraged by my actions. We fought and I prevailed, but I could not kill the beast.
You visit lore and legend. Things I would never have imagined to be real. Parables, yet here you live them as memories.
Every moment there was as tactile and as vital as you and I seated in this hut.
This is wonderful. Was there more?
There was a betrayal. I betrayed my friend Tyr. I stood by as the Great Wolf mauled him, tearing his arm off at the joint. I could have said something to prevent it, given him a warning. But I did nothing.
How did it feel?
I was unmoved by his pain. Not hateful, but I did not regret my indifference. A swig of poison that drinks like wine.
Selfishness unmeasured often feels this way. What else did you see?
I witnessed a final vision from the Nornir, the coming of Ragnarok. All was fire and ash, a chaos like a foul wind from the depths of Ginnungagap. But we were ready for the coming storm. 8 of us. We drank the mead, then stood and marched to our doom. That was the end of the Nornir's prophecy.
How curious. Was there more?
I can make sense of no more.
I see. The thrust of these visions seem clear to me. As in your first reverie, a fear of betrayal hangs upon you. Odin has seen fit to gift you with his infinite knowledge, and the treasure of his experience. Perhaps his tale is a warning. The indifference he felt is a great pity. See that you do not follow this same road. To do so would risk a loneliness, a personal exile, worse than death.
I understand. Or, I hope I do. Thank you, Volker.
Talk to Volka about her mother. Where'd you go? Volka! Okay. Who's this lady? Speak to the stranger. I guess I ain't talking to nobody.
You're back. Are you ready to go to Sky now?
No.
I need some time.
Please, don't wait too long.
Yeah, it's not time for me to go to the sky. That's the Isle of Skye. That's where you go to do the quest with Cassandra. All right, so we're done there. All right, let's do some wedding stuff here. Yeah. Shit. All right. These guys just have skulls on. So much. All right.
Eivor, good to see you.
Good to see you.
Did you want something, or? I was wondering.
What's wrong?
Bridget and I were thinking, with everything calming down the way it has, maybe you could find a spare moment and...
You want to be married?
Yes, to each other.
Yes, I imagined. Gunnar, to see you so happy has been a pleasure. And to marry you would be an honor. Shall I put out a call to any friends abroad?
I'll be honest, Eivor. I came here with a lot of you, because nothing and no one kept me back there. The Raven clan is all the family I need. And Bridget too. From all she said, she's better off here than with those she calls kin. Just a couple of foundlings we are.
Then let's not bother with tradition. If you have your bride and your blade, we will see you wed. As Jarl, I do it gladly. About you and Bridget. When do you wish to be wed?
The sooner I can make her my wife, the happier I will be. But we are fine to wait until everything is settled here.
Enough waiting. Cool your forge and cover your anvil. Let's get you married.
Wonderful. Shall we gather everyone?
Gather your wife and your courage. I'll bring the people together.
All right, do I gotta go get everybody, or is it just gonna happen? Oh, hey, there you go. Nice.
I am honored to stand before you, Gunnar, Bridget, on this bountiful day, to celebrate the strength of your bond and see you wed. I am in witness of a love that inspires and empowers. I invite you now to speak your vows.
To you, my darling Bridget, I offer this blade, forged in flames that burn as brightly as my heart does for you.
There it comes.
A blade as sharp as your wit, as glinting as your beauty. May it sing through the air as sweetly as your voice meets my ears.
Dio, see du did carry Gunnar. Dwi'n ever am lwcus fod I fi dod o hyd o ti yng nghariad.
And I give you my sword and my promise that I will stand at your side forever.
Hyd fi di breuddwydio am future yn hun. Ydy so tawalwch yn hope, a premonition. Ond dim mount o sgraen a foresight paratoi fi a sweeping adventure meeting ti. Ti yw'r enaid fel dim arall. A dyn as strong a bwrdd ty ci. Ac fel as I fierce, mae'r calon yn hedfan dyr y ti.
Such poetry, oh dear.
Such
You made me
poetry.
cry, my love.
It is hedfan efo'n gilydd, tro bywyd and beyond.
I offer you this ring, and take yours in kind. I will wear it with pride and honor, warmed by the love of so perfect a lady.
And I gwisgo fe fel calon, adoration a ffydd am byth.
This is the greatest day of my life.
Oh my god.
Praise me, my love.
With our couple now bonded in matrimony, now we drink.
Oh, who wants to talk to me? What I do? I'm just kidding. Gotta talk to the old ball and chain. What the hell's Rita doing?
You've been among us for quite some time, Reda. Are you ready to settle? Make a home here?
For a year or two, perhaps. But I am not the settling kind. I am a wanderer, always searching, never finding. Maybe one day.
You don't see Rita in the modern day. I'm gonna be mad.
Always. I'm surprised you did not
God damn
serenade
it.
the bride and groom with a verse or two.
Oh, I wish.
I'll talk to you, Alvis.
Ranvi, saw you looking a little lonely. Thought I might come and join you.
How nice. Are you enjoying yourself?
I am. I never thought I would see gruff old Gunnar so enraptured by a woman.
Enraptured by anything, for that matter. He's a hard one to read, but I am pleased for him, and for this day of rest and respite. After everything, a few days of feasting will do the people some good. They need this.
They do.
Will you walk with me?
Anywhere. Lead on.
Something has been on my mind for some time. I am no seer, but I foresaw this day long ago. Not Gunnar's marriage, but our situation. Our success.
How do you mean our success?
I mean to say that I saw our settlement flourishing, through our victories in war and in diplomacy. And from the day we set out from Norway, I knew that you would make a fitter leader than Sigurd. It was never in his character to lead. It was always within yours.
I see.
Do you?
You might have warned me.
You would not have listened.
Fair.
I do hope you see it now, in all that you have done for us.
Ranvi, you and the people here have done more for me than I could ever repay. I'm honored by your faith in me, and your confidence.
As I am honored by your love.
And I by yours.
Eivor, I want you to know that Sigurd and I are...
What?
We are severing the bonds of our marriage.
You already told. We've been fucking. What are you talking about? Man, we already
share a
had
love that is
sex.
steadfast, and I have faith it will forever be so, but my heart is yours.
Ma'am.
That much he knows. And I believe he is happy for us.
Are you sure?
Sigurd's desires are bigger than any man or woman can offer. He longs for something more. Something only he can find.
All he wants is far, far away. All I need is right here.
Well.
Shall we find our way back to the wedding? Bridget might give another speech. We must not miss that.
About that, I have not understood a single word of hers since Gloucestershire.
Really? I find she speaks beautifully. With poetry, even.
Are you kidding?
Am I? Come, we should go.
So, we done with the wedding? I guess we are done with the wedding. Oh no, we're not. Okay, let's talk to David. Let's talk to this dude. You been fucking my
Strange
wife.
feeling, brother. Weddings are the beginning of something. This feels like something of an end.
The first happy union in our home. We have matured into something greater. So yes, a beginning and an end, I think.
Gunnar, you old trout. You're a married man. Never thought I would see the day.
Nor did I. And not for lack of trying.
Bridget, I gift you a formal welcome to our clan and our family. You're a fine addition to Gunnar's life and to ours.
Diolch, Eivor. I couldn't be more happy to Boma. Hope you now want to well and it keeps me sure that years.
Yes, of course. As I say, it is wonderful to have you. Valka, I want to thank you for all you have done for me. My visions have lessened of late, and well, I find it hard to explain how different I feel. Grounded, unified, peace.
That is good to hear, Eivor. Very good to hear.
Oh.
And how are the marriage customs in your country, Hytham?
Something like this.
Like this in all the most important ways. There are smiles, cheers, and warm embraces. All that is needed, I think.
Everybody's doing here. So are we done? Do I have something else to do? Skills. Quests. Viking for hire. Like all these river quests I need to take care of. Am I gonna do anything? I'm just gonna stare at the apple. Wow. Wow, anticlimactic. Still a vent space we have up here. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and end my stream, and I've got some housekeeping to pick up, and then the next thing that we'll do will be go to that Ireland expansion. So that's the Wrath of the Druids. So, all right. Also, we have like a hurricane coming. I live in North Florida, so we have a hurricane coming. It's not gonna hit on my side. I'm in St. Augustine, so. Hopefully everything should be fine, but we'll see. All right. Oh, thanks for watching my stream.